At the Cedar Lane Unitarian Universalist Church, it's a typical Sunday morning. Members arrive to hear the church's progressive message and calls to help those in need, especially the undocumented Salvadoran woman living here in sanctuary. This church is Rosa Gutierrez Lopez's last hope.
I have faith that I'm going to be able to stay here so I can fight for my children. I have a boy with Down syndrome who has a lot of special needs.
Officially welcomed at a church ceremony in mid-December, Rosa sought refuge after federal authorities ordered her to leave the country.
Mi nombre es Rosa Gutierrez Lopez.
The mother of 3 American-born children, she's seeking asylum because of gang violence in El Salvador. Wearing a government monitoring device, she says only her daughter understands why she can't leave church grounds.
My boy with Down syndrome doesn't know that I'm in this situation. And my boy who's 9, he knows I'm in this place, but he doesn't understand exactly why. But my daughter, who's 11, she does know. She tells me, "Mommy, I miss you. I want you to be in our home." But I tell her I can't, because if I leave the church, immigration will grab me and deport me.
Yo le digo, no puedo estar porque si yo salgo de la iglesia, migración me va a agarrar, me va a deportar.
I believe her and her children, her American children, would be in grave danger.
Hector Perez Casillas is Rosa's lawyer.
They would be immediately targeted because they know that A, she's been here in the United States for so long, B, she has American children, and C, one of them is ill, making her an extra vulnerable target.
Rosa is now one of 50 people known publicly to be living in sanctuary churches across the country. That number has grown since President Trump took office, and so has the number of congregations offering sanctuary, from 400 in 2017 to 1,100 today, according to Church World Service. That increase reflects the administration's harsh immigration policy, says Noel Anderson of CWS.
They see that people are being dehumanized, and they are responding to their faith call, which is to say that we are to treat all people as children of God.
While sanctuary congregations may fear government raids, for now immigration authorities are following long-standing guidelines barring agents from entering churches, schools, or hospitals. Hardline immigration advocate Stephen Camarota agrees with these guidelines, but criticizes the sanctuary movement.
It's understandable why in any individual case you might say, well, couldn't we make an exception for this nice guy, this nice lady? And I think everyone, feels a lot of sympathy for that. But when you do that, you end up with the scale of illegal immigration that we now have.
But at the Cedar Lane Church, the call to action is clear.
When Rosa reached out and we heard her story, we felt this was something we needed to do. So buy some time while she awaits due process through the court system.
Yet this is likely to take a long time. Sanctuary stays now last about 2 years before a case is resolved, twice as long as just a few years ago. Bill Rodgers for VOA News, Bethesda, Maryland.